Roleplay Retcon does not own any parts of the movies we retcon, nor are we associated in any way with the artists who make them. Also, while we're not the rowdiest bunch, we are adults goofing off, so we might say some things some people might not want their kids to hear.
This series features music by Me. Check him out on thedarkpiano.com.
Previously on the Dungeons and Dragons movie. What are we gonna do? Everyone in this city knows who we are. They seem to be one step right behind us every time. As you strike out into the road, a shadowy figure slips out of the gate, pacing you guys just behind. You have finally cleared the dungeon and retrieved the dragon's eye. If you just hand me over that dragon's eye, you can be on your way.
But what? That wasn't part of the deal.
I grab him. I try to grab him and stick a wand under his neck. It is. Oh, that's a nat one.
And he backhands your wand out of your hand and it sails across the room.
Oh man! Daddy gave that to me.
As the sound of heavy boots come down the stairs, and you all turn to see the cloaks of the Crimson Brigade.
The Crimson Brigade. I'm gonna start just like taking like little bit things out of my pocket and like throwing them across the room.
Ridley.
Huh?
We should run.
Oh, we should run. Yeah. And I'm just gonna be like throwing shit out of my pockets while I'm running.
Run where?
Out.
Xylus breaks in. Now, who the hell are you? Who the hell is he? What are you doing in my guild? Damodar, who is at the head of the Crimson Brigade, ignores him completely and continues to walk toward you. It goes back to Xylus. And he's like, I don't know who you think you are. That's not his accent. Fuck.
It's a little bit southern.
I don't know who you think you are. But you're about to get a lesson in pain. Damodar looks up and sneers. You've got to be joking. We're here for them. And a scroll they took from us.
What? Huh?
What?
Who? Silas?
Do
Silas!
you
Did
know
you take
something
a
about
scroll
a
from
Did
these
you take a
people?
scroll, Silas?
Oh my gosh, Silas.
I do believe you know he was pointing at you, right?
Well,
Who?
we gave you the scroll, Silas.
The bald
so
man. And you did no such thing. You came in here.
Don't remember anything about a scroll.
you demanded the scroll from us in return for our passage through the labyrinth, and I don't know why you're suddenly denying yourself in front of this officer of the law.
I'm going to need you to roll me a bluff check there, Mervin.
Well, fortunately, there's no such thing as a bluff check in D&D 5e, so I think I'm in the clear.
Oh, okay, forgive me. It's not a bluff check anymore. The other one with the D sounding word. Deception.
Deception.
I'll do that, though.
I'm Ben. I'm so smart. Look at me.
So sassy.
So sassy. Well, it's okay. It works if you're right. Oh my god, it was a 4, though.
Okay.
So about that.
Well, I was also trying to deceive. I'm the one who said it first.
I mean, if
Could
you'd
do
like,
a
if you'd
bluff
like
too?
to bluff too, you can go ahead and
I
give
would
it a
also
shot.
like to bluff.
All right, go ahead, give it,
All
give me
right.
it, give me it.
I'm giving it. Hold on, I gotta roll.
Roll it.
Push the roll button. Oh, you are not gonna believe this. I rolled a 4. It's +5, so it's a 9. But what the heck?
It's still not
It's
enough to convince the person you're lying to about getting them to steal the scroll.
It is a really bad lie. Like,
It's a really bad lie. He's like, you and I both know that you did not do that thing.
Damodar, do you hear the way that he was just
Quiet.
disrespecting you?
Quiet, thief.
No.
We're not even here for you. We want the mage.
Oh, the mage.
Mervin, like, looks behind him and goes, Where did he go? He went into the dungeon. We must go find him. No, this isn't working. I don't know why I'm doing this. You know what I look like. You have posters of me.
And Damodar looks back to his men and says, Go get him. And we're going to roll some initiative.
Oh!
Initiative.
I rolled a 20.
What? Hit that buzzer.
A 23. I got a 23.
13.
All right, Ridley. You rolled the highest on initiative. You are in the middle of a very large room, surrounded on one side by guards and Damodar blocking pretty much the only exit. And on the other side is Xylus and a whole bunch of thugs and thieves and other miscreants. What do you do?
Okay, so there's only one exit, and I am in the middle of the room. Did Silas actually take the dragon eye away from us, or do we still have that? He's just trying to.
You still have it.
Oh, it's in my bag.
It's in your possession.
Okay, all right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to scream, "Oh my God! Look over there!" And I'm gonna point at the wall that is like in between. Like, say the guards are on the north side and Silas and his cronies are on the south side. I'm gonna point to the east side, but like up.
But not the west side.
Not the west side.
All right. Give me a, I don't know if I should call this performance or bluff. We'll call it bluff, deception. We'll call it deception.
Okay, that's fine, because I'm better in deception than I am performance.
Let's see it.
Oh my gosh, I rolled an 18 plus 5 is
23.
3, right? Math.
Well,
23.
let's see. The guards all instinctively just look at where you're pointing. They don't even hesitate. The thugs do the same. Damodar is not fooled. He just keeps staring directly dead at Mervin.
Okay.
And Xylus is also not fooled. He's staring dead at you. Snails looks at where you're pointing, though.
Damn it, Snails. I'm going to... So that was my action, right?
I'll say that was a free action. A bonus action, if you will.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do now while some of them are distracted is I'm going to grab Snails' collar and I'm going to try and weave around the guards to get out the door.
So you're just kind of run right at him?
I figure there's like a bunch of them. I'm going to try and like...
They're kind of fanned out in front of the stairs, which lead to the exit.
So there's not really like an around them.
You can try to run off to one side, and maybe these two entities will attack each other. Hopefully.
Yeah, that's what.
But yeah, you can definitely try to kind of dodge out of the middle.
Okay, well we're gonna run to the northwestern side then.
Okay, you run
Assuming
to
that-
the northwestern side.
Yes,
All
because
right.
they just all looked at the east side, and the north side is where the stairs are, so that's where we're running.
All right, you run that way, and you make it. You want to do anything else with your turn? Shoot a bro. Just kind of take cover.
Well, why not? I'm gonna shoot a bro. They'll never even know where it came from. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot one of these guard bros.
Shoot the guard bro.
Yeah.
Do it with your.
All right.
Do it with your bow, bro.
It's a crossbow, bro.
Crossbow bow.
Okay. Alright. I gotta roll the hit first. Oh my god, I rolled a nat 20!
Alright, we all remember our house rule. Basically, you do an automatic full damage with that plus a roll. So,
Sweet!
roll your
Okay.
damage type with that.
Oh, it's actually a short bow. Short bow, bro.
I thought it was a short bro, but I wasn't going to
Sorry,
correct you.
I was looking at the wrong spot. Okay, so my damage is 1d6 plus 3, so I do 9 points of damage.
And then roll a d6 to add to that. So you do
11. No, that's not right. 13.
13 would be the number. All right, one of the guards takes a nice hefty arrow into his shoulder and screams out in pain.
Does he Wilhelm?
He doesn't
Oh
Wilhelm.
my god, it's shooting at us now!
Yeah, he didn't even see it coming too. He was like,
Ah! The thieves are trying to attack us!
Yeah, those
which
fucking
it is
thieves, man.
now their turn, and they all rush forward. There are about 10 of them. One of them is hurt a little bit. Most of them attack other thieves. And they're engaged with the thieves, trading blows and such. One of them comes up and attacks you, Mervin.
Oh, God.
Let's see. He got a long sword. He gonna roll that to do it to you. He rolled a 15.
Ooh.
That hits.
He only does about 5 damage to you, though.
Well, I think I was only at 8, so...
Oh yeah, you guys didn't get arrested, did you?
So now I'm at 3.
3. Ooh, that's gonna be rough for you. All right, one comes at you, Elwyn, and rolls a 19 to hit.
That misses.
Oh yeah?
Oh boy!
No.
Oh. I'm so excited.
And he does the absolute minimum with 3 damage.
Psych. Psych. Bummer psych.
You totally hit me, bro.
Oh, is that all you got?
And one tries to swing at snails and misses terribly.
Oh, it's
snails
not.
is all right.
It's not all they had. They had much more, it turns out.
They had many more. Elwyn, it's now your turn.
Okay, so many guards engaged with thieves. What about our good friendo Damodar?
Damodar hasn't acted yet. He's still kind of letting his guards surge forward to attack.
Is he standing alone?
He is standing kind of behind the other guards, yes.
So he's got guys standing in front of him just guarding him, or are they doing their own thing?
They're running forward to attack you and the other thieves at the moment.
So how could I get to Damodar in one turn?
You'll take probably an attack of opportunity or two to get to him.
So, okay, so I'm going to rage.
Rage.
And also, yes, rage! I don't like it when you hit me! And also frenzy.
Okay.
And my first attack will be on the one that hit me. Because I don't like that.
All right, roll an attack.
Thoughts? Be with me, guys.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Okay, so that is a 16.
Just misses.
Get out of town!
Yeah, just misses.
Oh,
They got
What?
chain shirts and shields.
Those bastards!
They're
I'll have to hit
bastards.
harder. That makes me mad! I'm going to use my reckless attack. Okay, so dang it, that's 12. Now I'm just angry and missing things.
Yeah, you're getting pretty mad. Yeah,
Yes!
but you missed again.
Can I remove it?
All right. Any other actions for you, Elwyn?
I'm going to risk the attack of opportunity and angrily shove past that one and head towards Damodar.
So you run past. He's gonna get an attack of opportunity against you. 16.
Yeah, and?
Is that it? Alright.
Uh-huh.
I rolled a 1 again. 3 more damage.
Yes!
But you should have resistance on that now that you're raging, so you take half of that. So 2. So Elwyn, you kind of run up to Damodar, and in your turn there. Next is Xylus, who screams out loud. If I find my accent once more. Well, don't stand there, you fools! Get them filthy mages out of my guild.
You're going so much harder than you ever have on that accent.
Well, he's mad now, so he's
he's got
it.
He just lets it drip from his mouth.
It's
Drip
perfect,
from his
Alex.
filthy fried chicken eating mouth.
Oh my.
It's perfect. Don't let
And
them.
he produces 2 hand crossbows out from his robe. From
Oh my.
where you have no idea where he pulled these things from.
His butt.
He shoots a crossbow bolt at the bandit, or at the captain that Ridley had already put an arrow into.
Oh my.
And that guard captain goes down. He then levels his other crossbow at you, Ridley, and says, I'll be having that dragon's eye back. Shoots it and rolls a 15 to hit.
Does that hit? Let us check the sheet.
Check your sheet.
It does.
It does.
It does.
I'm gonna change dice because I keep rolling the absolute lowest. You take 4 damage.
Okay.
No,
Alright.
you can keep using those dice.
Just keep
it's
using
fine.
that so everybody lives, right?
Yeah.
Bring it on! I mean, oh, don't hurt me. Oh.
Mervin, it is now your turn.
Mervin! The time goes a little slow for Mervin here. How are the thieves in this? The thieves I don't know. How are they doing? Is it bad?
There are a lot more of them than the guards, but they're not as well equipped as the guards are. So they're kind of fighting to a standstill right now. They haven't really got their turn yet.
Okay. It feels a lot like the tavern, you know? And like, I don't know, I think I see Ridley and Elwyn taking a lot of hits. And I just say, stop! Stop! Everyone stop! I'll come with you if you just don't hurt anyone else. And I like raise my hands up.
Damodar pauses and says, "Really?
Yes.
No tricks."
No tricks. Not by me, at least. We are in a den of thieves, so I can't really speak for everyone, but...
Do you have the scroll on you?
And I dig it out from inside of my cloak, my robes, and I go, yes, here it is.
Walk over to me, slowly, with your hands up.
Martin, no.
I do that thing.
Mervin!
May I say goodbye?
No, you may not. You walk up to Damodar, and he snatches the scroll out of your hands, hands it to a lieutenant behind him, and then puts some manacles on you.
May I, since we're no longer in combat?
Mm-hmm.
while this is happening, I would like to try and sneak around and pickpocket that guy since everyone's real distracted right now.
You'll have to walk past several guards to do it. You'll have to roll really high on your sneak attack, or your sneak stealth.
Oh, I rolled an 18. 18 plus... Would that be stealth?
Yes, stealth.
5, 23.
The guard doesn't see you coming. And Damodar doesn't either.
Okay, sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Okay, this one is 19.
You get the scroll in your hands. And Damodar grasps you by the manacles, Mervyn, and turns to his guards and say, "We're done here. Let the thieves play out their knife games."
We'll come for you, Mervyn.
Don't you dare.
And then he snaps his fingers, and a portal appears behind him.
Ah!
But I was gonna attack him.
All right, roll an attack if you want to.
Yeah, I wanna. In the back if he's walking away. Woo! Yay. 17 plus 5.
You hit him.
Good.
Roll damage.
Alright, I'm using that fancy new axe. Okay, so 7 on the die. That was 19 damage.
You swing your axe down at Damodar, and it hits him in the armor, and you feel it reverberate in your hands. Like, you feel that some damage definitely got through, but most of it was stopped by whatever enchantment he has on this armor. And he turns around and backhands you with his gauntlet. And he rolled a 23.
Well, that was rude.
You take 13 points of damage and fly about 10 feet backwards and land in a heap. And Damodar and all of his soldiers run through the portal, and it closes.
Okay, so, I get back up and storm over to Ridley and grab their arm and start walking up the staircase.
Yeah, let's go, hustle. I'm also gonna grab hold of
just
snails.
like looking dead ahead, like furious. Just walking out. I don't care about the thieves. I'm walking out.
And Xylus goes, get them, you fools! And they all start running after you. And you run up the stairs and out into the city. Which way do you go?
What's in front of us?
Right now is the bazaar, the trading kind of situation.
Is it busy?
Oh, it's busy. It looks like it's not closing time, but it's getting near, so everybody's bustling about to try to get their last minute purchases.
Okay, so we are, I'm gonna see if we can disappear into the crowd.
Okay. Roll me some stealth checks.
Me too.
Let's do this.
You're rolling some snails here.
Ooh,
Nice.
I rolled an
19
11.
on the die.
Snails
20.
rolled a 19 on the die.
Woo! Well, I rolled a 6 on the die, but 10 plus 5 is 11.
Ooh. Well, let's see if the thugs can keep a track of you. No, thugs can't see shit.
Yes!
They are so flustered about what's happened to them. They're just like,
There's the guys, they stole our stuff, and then the mages came and they killed Larry and Dave, and it's just nothing like that happens in this city. What is even going on now?
alright, it seems you have lost your pursuers. Where do you want to head now?
Okay. So they took, like, a portal, right?
Yes, but listen, can we find a magic shop or, like an adventurer's shop or something? We could really use some healing.
Snail says, I know a cleric here in town that we can probably get some healing from.
Oh, that would be so great. Who is it?
His name's Jerome. We go way back.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about him.
I told you about Jerome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just on the other side of the bazaar.
I definitely didn't just make him up 5 seconds ago.
Listen. It's here in my notes. I've written it down.
Okay. All right.
Jerome.
I remember Jerome. I'm not here. I can't
Definitely
talk.
not how you spell that. There you go.
See, he just wrote it
See,
down.
he's right there.
It's
It's Jerome. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Cleric. Snail's friend.
Snail's friend. Yes, the cleric. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, let's go see Jerome.
You make it across town to Jerome's unmolested.
Stop.
I hate
Stop.
being molested.
It's a regular word, Ben.
That is a regular word. People
really
say that.
is.
Through some fast talk that I won't go through here because I don't want to talk to myself again. Snails barters you some heals, and you all heal up. Let's see here. Bloop, bloop. 14 hit points.
Aw, thanks, Jerome. You're such a pal.
And Jerome says, "You're welcome. Glad I could help. Love my old buddy Snails. We go back way back. It's in the notes.
Yeah, he's
But-
told me all about you.
I know. But y'all got to get out of town. The Thieves Guild are in a tizzy right now, and frankly, I don't need that kind of heat."
Yeah, you got it, bud. We won't tell anyone we were here, and we're gonna sneak on out of here. Let's go, gang.
Out. Many blessings upon you.
Many blessings upon you, my child.
Oh, look at you.
And as you leave the city, night begins to fall. You come up on a nice little alcove right across from the road that you can kind of hide in. And Snails pulls you aside and says, "Ridley, what are we going to do?"
Well, we got the dragon eye, right?
We have the Dragonite and we have the map.
And yeah, I stole the scroll. But like, I don't feel good about doing this thing without Marvin. I think we should go rescue him.
Rescue him from where, Ridley? We don't know where he is, where he took him.
Why? I guess he took him back to his lair.
I mean, yeah, bad guys like that usually have a lair. Sure, that makes sense.
And his lair is like in the city that we were in that I don't remember the name of.
Ishmeer, the city we lived
Yeah.
in most of our lives.
Yep, that's the one. Ishmeer.
Just call me that. Just call it Ishmeer.
Just call me Ishmeer.
That's the name of the episode.
I'm hunting
That's-
whales, I am.
That's the fucking name of the episode.
Got it, number one.
Yeah, so I assume I went back to Ishmeer.
I mean, it's the best thought we could have, I guess. And then everyone roll me a perception check.
You got it, boss.
Not you, Mervin. You don't have to.
I know. I'm actually enjoying myself. Just sort of, I get to listen to the podcast.
16.
13.
Ridley, you don't hear anything. Snails doesn't hear anything. Elwyn, you hear the barest crackle of a leaf as several arrows are suddenly pointed directly at all of your heads from all directions.
Don't shoot, I like my head.
As you look around, you see 15 what appear to be elven scouts are surrounding you, all with bows drawn. They look very serious, and they're not taking any guff from anyone right now.
Who are you?
To answer that, another slightly taller elf walks up and lowers her hood. You see the figure of the elven lady that Snails was talking to in the tavern back in Ishmeer.
Oh. Hey, Snails, it's your girl.
I know, she's pretty, isn't she?
She's gorgeous. And I'm going to give a elvish greeting to her, because I am half elvish.
Silence, thief.
Oh.
I am Norda, the Empress's chief tracker. And I've been tasked to find you and Mervin of Pretenza and bring back the scroll you stole. Where is the mage?
Well...
See, that's the thing. The mage has the scroll, and Damodar has the mage. So if you help us find Damodar and the mage, then maybe we can get you the scroll back.
Damodar?
Yeah, Damodar. He be, like, shooting us. Look! And I show her my boo-boo.
Well, you've been to the cleric. It's probably not there anymore.
Yeah, the boo-boo's
The
gone.
scar's there. Well, I went to a cleric, but you just kind of have to trust me on this one.
What is Damodar, the captain of the King's Crimson Brigade, doing with the mage?
That's a very good question, but he also wants the scroll.
Yeah, he stole it from Marvin, who I didn't even know he stole it from you.
Everybody keeps asking for this scroll, and all we know is that Damodar took our mage, who had the scroll, and now he has the scroll. So maybe you could help us find him? They did some sort of portal thing. Do you know about portals?
Everyone knows about portals.
Well, I mean, I know what they are, but, like, do you know how they work? Or, like, how could we take a portal to where they are? I don't know.
Just quiet for a minute. I have to contact the Empress. And she turns and walks into the woods. Norda walks into the woods and takes out a magic mirror. It begins to glow as the image of the Empress appears. She's in her throne room, praying at an altar to the gods. She leaps up and runs to the standing mirror as it activates. Your Majesty.
Yes, Norda. Have you found me the scroll?
No, Your Majesty. I have unfortunate tidings to report. It seems Profian also seeks the rod.
But how could he know?
I do not know, my lady. Damodar has captured Melvin of Pretenza and the scroll. But I have his companions in my custody. What is your command?
Seek Damodar out. We need that rod. The council demands my response imminently. Norda, please hurry. Our time is running out.
As you wish. Norda lowers the mirror and returns to the party at large. It seems that Profian has used Damodar to steal the mage and is working at cross purposes with our Empress. Gather the horses. This lot will travel with us. If they try to escape, kill them. Now we cut to Damodar's castle. It's an immense fortress in the middle of a wooded area. The walls are guarded by several of the Crimson Brigade. Damodar steps into a small dungeon cell where Mervyn is chained to the floor. His hands are bound. Tell me, why were you at the Thieves Guild?
Well, I just decided, since I was a wanted man, maybe I should just go ahead and start learning the ropes of my new life.
Roll me a deception check.
14.
You're going to have to do better than that. The Thieves Guild's not quite a sightseeing spot.
Well, look, I mean, sure, I was along for the ride. I made a couple of thievy friends, and I was just sort of following them. I honestly don't know. What?
Yes, about your thievy friends, it seems they picked the map off of one of my soldiers.
And he can't help but grin a little, and he goes, "Really? Well, I got nothing to do with that. Sorry."
Frustrating. But from how they reacted when you were taken, I expect they'll come and try to form some sort of rescue for you. So I've left breadcrumbs for them to find their way here.
Well, I'll just go ahead and tell you. They're super geniuses, and they will outwit you at every turn. So that will not be enough. I've never met more mentally acute people in my entire life.
Is that why a mage as yourself would cavort with such lowly scum as these thieves?
Have you not tried cavorting with lowly scum? It's great, let me tell you. I've had the time of my life. Better than hanging out with you.
Why do you resist so? I only want to get the rod to help our empire.
I saw you murder someone. You want to kill me. I know why I'm here.
That is just a means to an end. To see our great Ishmeer rise above such simple filth that lies below us. Just tell me why you were in the Thieves Guild, and I won't have to harm you to find out.
You can do your worst. I'm not afraid of it.
Foolish boy. And he smacks you across the face.
That hurt a lot, actually. Oh boy. I guess I am a little afraid of you, but I'm still not going to tell you anything.
And then he grabs you by the shoulders.
Yep, very afraid of you, actually.
He looks you dead in the eye and say, "Fool, I can rip the information I want right out of your skull." And as he looks at you, 2 tentacles shoot out of his ears. Their maws grin at you somehow as they snake toward your head.
Why are you okay with having that in your head? You should not have that in your head, Damodar. Damodar, what have you gotten yourself into?
They latch onto your ears.
No! No!
And you feel such an excruciating pain as the information is quite literally sucked out of your brain.
Wait, what is happening?
We're going to record a promo
We're
right
about
now.
to record an advert.
We're going to record
Okay.
an advert. Hi, we're the D&D show, the Dungeons and Dragons. No, somebody else's go.
Job done.
We are a Dungeons and Dragons actual play podcast. So sometimes we don't play Dungeons and Dragons. Sometimes we play other games like Call of Cthulhu. That's about all we've done so far. Scratch that. Take 4. Hi.
How are you a dickhead? You're a dickhead.
Hi, my name's Luke. I'm the host of a podcast called The Dice and Die Show.
What do you do?
Well, largely we just play D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, but sometimes some other stuff too. We also talk shit for half an hour, talking about films, movies. They're the same as films, really. But yeah, we talk about we play Dungeons and Dragons. It's an actual play podcast. If that's your thing, then check us out. The Dice and Die Show, D&D show. Give us a listen. See what you think.
Boom.
That is one of the most
sure I
confusing
can-
promos I've ever heard in my entire life.